Oseyo, everyone! How y'all doing today? As y'all can see, we are not playing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Today, we are doing Pathfinder Kingmaker! The, whatever edition it is. Anyways, I am Crowfeather, your entertainer for today, as usual on this channel. Up until we get somebody else to do this, or I can't do it anymore, which will just be an abandoned channel, whichever comes first. But anyways, to let y'all know, two things. Actually three things. One, this is a long, grueling game. This is like the old Neverwinter Nights game. This is a kind of basically taken off the tabletop RPGs. If you're familiar with content like Harebrained Schemes Battletech, and you like that kind of content, this stuff's for you. I will not be reading stuff because you don't want me reading stuff to you because it's going to be no, let me save that. Like it's going to be my usual stuttering and like but 10 times worse because I'm dyslexic and I can't get my words to go to my tongue and everything as quickly as I would like or as correctly as y'all would like. 2, I am running mods and I will be using cheats. Well, let's go to the game. Those mods, everybody uses them. Will I put them in the description? Maybe. Not today. Not in this episode. Well, there's just going to be a little list of things I got going on today for this episode, but the mods includes like a bag of tricks, tricks and cheats, UI extensions, some portraits, some I made myself. Matter of fact, what we're going to play today, Races Unleashed, Unearth Arcana, Pathfinder AI Plus. Kind of the basic standard stuff you'd go with this. Is this going to be a series? Maybe. I don't know for sure, but it may become a series. I really don't know if it will be. We'll see how much I get addicted to it, like I'm addicted to MW5 or MechWarrior. But these kind of games are my favorite, especially the Neverwinter Nights series. I just wish the Neverwinter Nights series was updated to this standard where I could actually tolerate playing it. I can tolerate playing Neverwinter Nights 2, but I want to go back to the original Neverwinter Nights and go through it. I can stand watching other people play it, but I cannot stand playing it myself because it's so archaic. I spent so many summer breaks just playing Neverwinter Nights, going through all its modules, just creating outlandish characters. I never got into the online scene on that because dial-up, let's just say, after that one bill my parents got, they never allowed me to go online again without their supervision. Yeah, up until we actually got a stable internet plan that didn't really involve that kind of a pay as you go scheme. Yeah, those were the days. But anyways, I do not know if this Pathfinder is going to be a series or not, or if I'm just going to start and stop and make another character and start and stop and make another character and stop and start, make another character. That's the way I do with RPGs. I make a character, I play like for the prologue, I stop, I make another one, just to test out what class I will like or what. I don't know. Another topic. At times, I find this to be kind of boring. There's a bit of grinding, a lot of searching. It's basically your tabletop RPG. I'm going to be listening to something else, specifically a court trial that's currently going on. That is currently rather big right now. It's, I think, a Taylorship Business. If y'all know, y'all know. I'm watching a lawyer stream it at Nick Ricada. I think it's on the second day. I just now caught it was streaming. The trial was live, so I'm going to be watching that. So if y'all hear something else that's not game related, that's why. But yeah, this does have voice acting, but not everything. But I will try to give y'all a chance to listen to it. Not listen, but read what it's saying. I may hover over a few things, but I'll just let y'all know right off the bat. I know absolutely nothing about Pathfinder. Beyond that, it's a D&D 3.5 adjacent, and that it does not take place on Aber or Torel or Aber Torel, and that it has nothing to do with the Forgotten Realms. That it is in another crystal sphere. And that's about as far as I know. There's something called the Pathfinder Society, and that's about it. I used to just use its spells and its all its other stuff and convert it to my own 3.5 systems when I was doing my own literary RPG stuff. So when I was using the Forgotten Realms as my own setting. So yeah, it's that kind of interchangeable with the Forgotten Realms with Pathfinder. So yeah. Anyways, as you can see, I've been playing my own stuff, but with this right now, we're going to start a new game. We're going to start it from day one, from the very beginning, from the prologue, and we're just going to do the custom. Okay, let's. Yeah, every time I click out of the game window, you're gonna lose a audio, which sucks, but oh well. We're gonna have crits for us off, cause I just like playing these for the story and to that power gaming feel. Death's Door, no. Oh, Dead Companions, Rise on Combat, yeah. No, I do not want auto level because I'd like to dictate damage to party. Down, no, I don't want damage. No. Oh, speaking of which, I would like to Wii mod for this. Get back here. I want to close that out first. Okay, there we go. Enemy difficulty. Actually, I'm going to set enemy difficulty to normal. Party speed, depending on their carry weight, no, because I'm going to alter carry weight. Characters can be retrained by bonking the head and causing amnesia. Kingdom management normal. No, our other characters receive our companions receive no, no, no. Aslanti mode, no Iron Man mode, immersive mode, no. Show tutorials, yeah, I'll leave it on just for y'all, but they get annoying for me. I'm not even going to read them. I'll just I'll just leave it up maybe for a little while and just I'll just click on the don't show me anymore if they get too annoying. So our custom character, we could go with this is probably supposed to be the main character because he's on all the artwork, and apparently we're supposed to use a flail and sword, but we're going custom because we will be playing. As you can see, we've got custom. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a lot of this out. Here's my character. This is Awamel. Awamel Lee Talerlant. Not Talerlant. Ta Qualerlant. Yeah, that's quite a mouthful, huh? Now, hey, Amiri! Now, where is Luthien? Luthien Driel. Luthiendriel, or Luthien for short, named after a Luthien of a Luthien Tenuvial. One of the most badass women in literature. Lord of the Rings at that. There she is. I don't know where I got this from. I'll be honest. It was just I downloaded that with a portrait pack a while back, and I don't know where I got it from. And ever since, she's been a Luthien. Drow, female, and Luthien Windress. What was her last name? Luthiendriel has been with me ever since I was a kid. When I first played Dungeons and Dragons, it it was my very first D&D character was back in AD&D, and then I think I got the red box edition of 3.5 3.0, like what from Scholastics. But my very first character was that dwarf. My dad DM'd that. I played it rather cleverly. I took the mirror. He put down a lot of he put a mirror, this magical lamp. Yeah. No, I'll take that one right there. No. Yeah, we were off about to find a unicorn slayer. No, no, no. Take that one right there. No, it's more purple gray. The image is just supposed to kind of represent kind of the idealistic. Uh, get over here. I wish YouTube would stop throwing the capture when the preview window all the way to the right. For those of y'all that are curious, this is going to take a while. This is the best part about RPG games like this: character creation. Yeah, right there. Hairstyle. Luthiendriel usually has big, flowing hair. Oh, I should have downloaded the hair mod. Does she have it up to? But she also does things with her hair too. But remember, the portraits is just supposed to be the idealistic version of her. Kind of like basically the portraits you would imagine nobles having painted of them. This big old grandiose idealistic version of them. There, okay. No, it's not dirty. No. There we go. Okay, ancestral grudge. Yeah, against humanoid with a yeah. Yeah, I get a level adjustment. I never understood that, but apparently it's a holdover. I never played it like that with my lit RPGs. I just got rid of the level adjustments and everything. Oh. First, another thing. Yeah, I am using Mod Manager, and I will be a dual classing as a sorceress. Personally, there's two different things. Well, actually, no. A sorcerer and a sorceress. Uh, respect multiple classes per level. Psychic. I do not want to take wizard. I'm doing that in another run, in another playthrough, and it just too many spells. But about every class I myself play has to have some sort of psychic ability. Also, I prefer sorcerers because Who has time to study? How am I doing? Okay. See, I'm sorry, I'm clicking off again. Of course I have it. But yeah, I've always enjoyed sorcerers ever since. Uh, well, I used to do wizards until I just got tired of being tired and constantly out of spells and having to choose which ones I wanted to take. And you blah and more blah. I wish we could actually change a clothing like you can and never could in Neverwinter Nights. The first game. I don't remember being able to in number 2, but in number 1 you can actually make your own clothing and change it. Like change the shoulders, change the legs, make a full set of armor actually look like a nice evening gown. Now here's the question. Do we My favorite one is the Sylvan Sorcerer, cuz you basically get an animal companion. You don't really get you you get a lot more. You get hideous laughter. You get entangle. It's you're more. I'd hate to. I Faye, don't get pissed at me or start making me the butt of your jokes again, like you did a few years ago. But you're more Fae-like as a Sylvan sorcerer. This emphasizes an elf's more Fayish background, which, well, a sorcerer, you're just a sorcerer. It's just like you have a magical bloodline. This, you're more mystical. There's just something off about you. Here, yeah, you've definitely got magic in your background. But for Luthien, see, this is something I'd never considered for Luthien. Is she more connected to, I guess, the first world? I guess you would say. I get what, the dream? Or is she just naturally gifted? There's the Seeker, strange ways. Most are constantly with their strange powers. Some venture far wide to search for great understanding. These spells are known as Seekers, obsession with researching ancient texts and obscure ruins for the clue they find. That really doesn't sound like Luthien, because she'd rather stay in bed and just do nothing. Now, Awamel, he's more of a handyman, and he's definitely Sylvan, because. But Luthien. No, Luthien is not elemental. She's not primal. Luthien. When I first conceived Luthien, she was supposed to be I was making her towards a, oh, what was it? A dragon disciple, but yeah, this Pathfinder's dragon disciple isn't like a 3.5's dragon disciple, which is actually half dragon. This, I believe, is just blood of dragons, dragon breath. Can assume the typical hampering the movements of no, it's just they take on aspects of a dragon, but it's just they aren't half dragon. Luthien was actually half dragon. Sage sorcerer, knowledge and traditions that your bloodline accumulate. Intelligence. Yeah, that's one thing I never understood. Why do sorcerers use charisma? If anything, they should be using wisdom and willpower. Well, I guess charisma is willpower, but I would actually more say wisdom would be willpower. Because wisdom doesn't that, or is constitution affect will saves? Because whatever governs will saves should affect a should be the sorcerer's primary casting stat because they're willful. Because they will their magic. Never understood charisma. Charisma is a bard stat. Because they have to use it to perform and persuade. Never understood understood charisma for a sorcerer. If you don't believe me, go check out my why charisma is a now why charisma is a bad stat for my comedy skit. Why charisma is bad for a party leader. Or what did I entitle it? Give me a minute, folks. I'll even look it up. I'll even throw the link in chat. Uh, Give me a minute here, folks. Uh, Analytics. I believe it's my best performing one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why Christmas casters suck at puzzles? Uh. I'll throw the link up in chat. Check it out. This is why. Check the link out in chat. That is why charisma sucks for casters. You can't figure nothing out. You need intelligence on this mission quest thing. Well, I guess that rules you out now, huh, Pip? Maybe a sage. I haven't played a sage. She's not a Sylvan. Imperial. So, wisdom? Your heavenly power derives from insight rather than force of personality. I'm gonna go with sage here. And I apologize for taking this long, but this is part of the game. You've actually got to decide and rationalize what you're going to do. Okay, arcane bolt, huh? You got cantrips, detect magic, sorcerer proficiency, armor. Look, I'm going to use armor, okay? At least padded, because padded is nothing but a gambeson. If y'all watch Shadowversity, you can move rather easily in gambeson. Okay, in level 1, you get deity selection, sage sorcerer, tradition, so intelligence, bloodline arcana. Knowledge. Ooh, we get meta magic at number 3. Meta magic adept. Ooh. Okay. Favored class. Oh, guess what? I got the favorite class thing, and guess what I'm going to do? Sorcerer. Uh, Here, I always try to go for the gods that best represent the Lord, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Because being a Christian, I worship the Trinity. And as much as I want to go with atheism, I don't think that's appropriate for this character. Well, actually, I could go for atheist, but that leaves out. Oh, I could go for a. Well, what's the Stag Lord? Old Deadeye is one of the oldest human gods to worship in the inner sea region. Family, farming, hunting, and trade during the Age of Southeast Galorian. Whoops. Very easily. Dates back to the Age of Darkness when small farming communities and hunting gathered. Deadeye himself, who crafted the first bow and gifted it to humans to become challenges. As I was going to say before, like I just got sidetracked there, I would think God himself, all three aspects of him, would somehow manifest in the whatever other realms or worlds or realities in some way, be it as a Io or as a Shaylin or Erastil. Uh, I actually think I'm going to go with Erastil. Deity selection Erastil and what's Dawnflower, the Healing Light, the Everlight. Basically, turn the other cheek. Healing, honesty, redemption. Padishah Empire of Kelesh. Fire, glory, good, healing sun. Shaylin. Uh, Usually I pick a Serenar, but because it's redemption. Yeah. Uh, Keen senses and light. Uh, no. I'm gonna keep that trait. I'm gonna keep all my traits. Defensive training. No, I'm gonna keep my traits and everything. Hey, favorite class. Guess what? Psychic. Uh, Actually, I'm gonna go with bonus hit point. Yes, I've all met added up to where I could get 45 instead of 20, so 18, 16. Oh, my con. Strength doesn't need to be that high. Uh, there we go. Hmm. Dex, reflexes. What about wisdom? Yeah, wisdom and does will. Yeah, I could see. Yeah. Sorcerers being a wisdom-based caster because their will saves. Ooh, fortitude, constitution. Uh, that doesn't need to be that high. Okay. 14, 14, 14, 18. I'll take that. Take that off. Mm, uh, use. I never understood a use magic device as being charisma either. No, I don't want a negative. I'm going to put that there. Okay. Okay. Use magic, persuade, and actually, I'm going to go world. That world is rather meaningful in the very first part of the game. Yeah, metagaming and everything, but oh well. I could do Arcana, but I'm already getting a +4, and it helps with spell casting and everything, but too bad I couldn't bump that up to 20, but oh well. Okay, feats. I actually what I always take a drawback. Anxious. She's not anxious, is she? She's not attached. She's not bitter. Cowardly. No. Daydreamer. No. Guilt. Haunted. No. Now, if it was actually haunted, yes, but shadow scarred, sleepy. Actually, yes. Believe it or not, this is one elf that actually kinda does drift off. Campaign traits. She is an Auslander and will. He is a. Give me a minute, folks. Itch, itch, itch. Oh. Oh, what was her original backstory? Yeah, she was basically exiled. Let's just say it didn't end well. Back in Faerun, it did not end well for the matriarch when she rebelled and sided with when the Drow were redeemed. She chose to be redeemed with what was it with Elistraza? When during the tale of the hordes of the Underdark, social trait, considered a class skill. It's already a class skill. Clever wordplay, fast talker, poverty stricken. Mm, Student of philosophy. Actually, yeah, she was one of those street rats you always see, but because she was able to dang, I'm having to drag up so much from her past here. Uh, Race trait, religion, magic, era classically schooled. Oh no! Let's just say when they finally discovered she was able to cast magic, she was not treated well. Treated well and treated well, even as a female. Dangerously curious, focused mind, gifted adept. Actually, it's probably focused mind. Magical neck. Magical creatures. Magical lineage. Pragmatic activator. I want a reason for charisma not to be a dump stat. So I'm going to go focused mind here. Go for feet. And automatically, I always go for combat casting. And here, I usually go with the meta magic feat for logical spells. Oh, emotional component. There's actually spell penetration. Usually I go with the meta magic feat, primarily reach. Spell penetration. Okay. Hmm. Knowledge world, nature, religion. I'm going to go with nature. Arcane bolt. Yeah, I'm going to go with arcane bolt. Psychic discipline. Wisdom. So there is a reason to put points into wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. Hmm. Spend 1 point to regain. So the leveling spell. Ongoing defense. Fortress. I usually go with Will of the Dead because this allows me to affect undead creatures. So okay, here spontaneous healing, and this is usually equipment, family. What kind of family heirlooms do they have? Blowgun, bola. Oh, just that. I never actually. Iron liver. Yeah, I'll go with iron liver instead of well provisioned adventurer because I always do that and I always take well provisioned adventurer in my other ones, but I'm always changing out equipment afterwards. Okay, so we have a basically a we need a something like combat anatomist. There's a student or apprentice. No. Armor expert, death dodger, dirty fighter. That actually describes her as a dirty fighter, but I don't know if that applies to spell casting. Reactionary. Yeah, resilient. That also describes her. It's there twice. Must be. Uh, reactionary actually does help with initiative checks, but I'm actually going to go with resilient here. And as you can see, I've got a load here. So let's keep going. And for abilities, automatically grease, magic missile, and for psychic, for the psychic ones, I will try to stay with psychic type abilities. So, and for sorcerer, I will try to stay with like arcane stuff. Mm, ill omen. Ill omen's, in my opinion, kind of like cursing somebody. There we go. Uh, chaotic. We can't be chaotic neutral. Oh well, our alignment's not going to change. Nope. 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 Oddly enough, I can easily imagine Luthien having all these voices or all these tones. Okay, now that was a funny one. Okay, that I'll go with the reserved. No, that how would yeah, I think Winders in her birthday. I my favorite time of the month, favorite time of the year, and my favorite number 13. Friday the 13th is my favorite day. Ooh, knowledge arcana is already up to up to 6. And I didn't even put any points in it. Okay, so initiative is +5. Good. Defense is 15. What's Oh, diminutive is fine. Diminutive medium. Hmm. Interesting. Reject raids. Drow. Will of the Dead. Fairy Fire. Oh, come here, A&W cream soda. Mm. Yeah, I have several. For starters, why not recognize the Stag Lord as the rightful Baron? What exactly are we to be expecting as as a reward? You're helping us found a barony. What exactly do you gain from such generosities? Oi. Sniff, sniff. I'm with the tiefling here. So there's a whole team of us. Who exactly is going to receive the Baron's title here? Purple Toad. Dwarf's also got a point. Yep, that just makes it as clear as turkey and dumplings. Oseo, Lindsay. Guess we're Luthien Windress. Pleased to meet you. And that would be. Well, that Tartuccio is nothing but a purple toad. Nothing, not even good for fraud gigging. Wait, did you say a book? I don't know. Well, there was this one I did read. It was a big, heavy thing, diamond encrusted, all horribly misspelled and everything. But boy, what a read! It had every little detail in it. I think it was written by this guy, this kobold named Duncan Dagan, some maybe Deacon. It's still one of my favorites, though. Well, what about the barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. Her name's Amiri, I think. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, later, Lindsay. Well, now here comes the the more laborious part. Going through settings. Okay, bloodstains. Yeah, this is going to be a bloody game. So right now, leave if you're under 14 and don't have parents' permission to be watching this. Ugh. Pause when trap detected. Drown. Commences. No, I'm getting tired of the double. That's no. Yeah, this is funny, but no. Feed critter ability, yes. Critters instead of blood, no. Okay. No. There we go. See, oh, here's the difficulty. Combat text, yeah, always. No, 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 no. Enemy tension. Yeah, okay. Now here's another thing. I got to clear out all this to what I'll normally use. Ugh. Of course you're going to be bumping like that. No, I don't want to do that. Get back over here. Okay, so what do we have? And I like to arrange these in a very specific order. So up here we have days, which is pretty good. Flare, I have had no effect on, but no luck on, but I'll still use it. Grease is good as an opener. Bless. Move over here for support. Mind Thrust, which you Ill Omen comes down here as a debuff. Oh, good. It's a range debuff. Jolt, Acid Splash, Ray of Frost. Buff goes over there. If you can't tell, I've actually played a bit of games with a hot bars like this, mainly World of Warcraft. I used to have bars here, double bar here, two bars here, with more kind of a more info around here. Oh, those were the days. Just and also looking trying to get a more just craft more bags. Like, oh, I don't have enough space. When am I going to get the next where do I get the next tailoring recipe for bags? Like, who's got the next tailoring recipe? Does anybody need a bag? I've created too many. Yeah, I was that guy. I was constantly creating bags just to sell because bags sold on my server. Okay. Where do I want to put Ill Omen? I'll put it right there. Single target. I'll put that right there. I believe the way I got the mod set up is I'm not going to be running out of these because I don't like running out of spells. So, okay, I think I got it set up. Oh, I want light. Up there. Oh, virtue. That's temporary hit points. Touch of fatigue will be is a debuff. Wait, is okay? It's a. I've learned through watching other people. You get enough a touch of fatigue on an enemy, you'll knock them out, and you can kill them, which is just amazing. You just they're so exhausted they die. I never knew that. Okay, so I think I got it. Okay, so that got bless, and I think I will have persistent buffs on. I may take them off. Yeah. Move arrow keys. Or I could do the middle mouse button, which sucks. Okay, everybody's left. Let's go talk to Yamandi. Get some rest before your journey. Although, come here. Let's move this up some. There we go. What's in our inventory? Ooh, there's spells I can learn. Yeah, I've also got a mod installed that allows me to learn scrolls as a sorcerer. Cause why couldn't you? If you're an educated sorcerer, why wouldn't you be able to learn these spells? I actually want to put that on. Actually, I want to take the crossbow off because I don't use crossbows. I actually use actual bows. Well, actually, I just put the bow on there just to put it on there. Ooh. Ear piercing screech. Does that do a debuff? No. I need to go to a info. Oh, so it is a debuff. Okay, so I want to move that more towards Cure light wounds, huh? There we go, because that's also a debuff. Ah, so these down here are my psychic spells that I'm using with the dual, the multiple class mod, the multi-class mod, the Gestalt mod. And with that over here, move that up to bless, and okay, mage armor. I could do that and cure light wounds. Okay. Okay, I think I got it sorted out now. Hey, the tiefling! Click on these to exit the area. Okay. I can't move this over, huh? Northern architecture is beautiful, but very heavy, I know. Okay. Cadera palaces are furnished quite differently. Yeah, I imagine so. It's probably like Arabian Nights, which Aladdin is based off of. I think it's the 100 uh Prince of Thieves, or is it Aladdin and the 100 Thieves? What exactly is going on, Lindsay? This better not be a joke. Or else you're gonna have to get out of my room. Frack? Under attack? Good thing Luthien only wears lingerie. Okay, so here, this is how combat works. Feel free to read it. Pause the video right now. Because I'm not going to read this for you. It's going to next page in 3, 2, 1. Next page. Here's the other part of combat. Armor class. The days of Thaco or Thac Zero, depending on how you pronounce it, are gone. Wonder if I could, in my game, I can make it to where you could actually have both. Oh, this one's going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Turn base, yes. They finally put this in after so long. 3, 2, 1. Next page. Three, two, one. Next page. I just turned the Nick Rekieta stream on, so I got to make sure it's not coming through. I am not seeing anything on the Streamlabs visual audio visualizer, so I apologize if anything's coming through. I do not mean to steal this content. If it is coming through, let me know if it is, though. 3, 2, 1. Going to the next page. Yeah, 5-foot steps. You could just take that like kind of like a free action. Free and swift action. Oh, so that's how you do it. Left shift. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You shouldn't have drawn on me, dude. Round starting. Round 7 started. Uh. Oh yeah, I had to go into. What do we want? Greece. What the heck? Something's not going right here. Automatically armor. I curse you! Curse you, curse you, curse you! To have marvelous fortune! To have so much fortune, it's a burden upon you. Let's just try to fatigue him. Okay. Oh, it missed. Yeah, down here is the battle record. Let's have a peek into your mind. Ew. He had a peek into mine and didn't like what he saw. Chainmail. Actually, that's pretty good, but your arms actually kind of get tired if it's lower down. So I can totally see why casters don't wear those. Why? Take that off. Loot, yeah, loot, tab. Someone up there. Is that toad? I don't want to go frog gigging. Because frog gigging doesn't involve toxic toads. Automatically, you fall down, go boom, hopefully. They fall down, go boom. As I said, Grease is a very good level 1 spell. Level 1 spell. It's not a cantrip, which is a level 0 spell. Grease is a very good level 1 spell. I curse you with extraordinarily good fortune. Let's go with combat for right now. Oh, Lindsay. Uh. Oh, area of dismissal. I did not put dismiss spells on here. And I did not put my arcane bolt on here either. Oh, I did not put center self on here either, which is important. I keep forgetting about the psychic's ability to center self. And blur. Fairy fire. Heal skill. Aid other. Dismiss spell. Feed critter. Yeah, we definitely need that on there. I don't need two-handed. I need fighting defensively. And acrobatics. Hmm. Do I want to bless? I'm going to go resist. Yes, such a terrible loss. Such a terrible thing for those clothes to be free of your such magnificence. Tartuccio, I come from a land down under. Luthien comes from a land down under, where women plot and men suffer. Your little machinations mean nothing. And I am not even going to have anything with that ring. At least not yet. Yeah, equipment, yeah, press I. Okay, companions. Do Alt 1 through multiple characters. Or I could just go doot and go doot. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. And I will order you to stop using that. And I will have you copy that to your spell book. Shoulder. Do you have... You do not have a knife equipped. Pause. Did I get a new spell? No, I did not get a new spell. Wait. No, wait, yeah, that's virtue. Grease. Uh, Lindsay. Do you know how to... You don't even know how to tie... Well, she's not really a tidy person to begin with, because she's all mussed up herself. And her notes of what the book she's writing's all jumbled together, not all that well spelled out. So... So here, touch of fatigue, touch of fatigue, touch of fatigue. Bardic song, defensively, acrobatics, dismiss spell, aid other, use healing skill. I'm gonna put demoralize right there. Coup de grace. I'm torn. People say it's coup de grace or coup de grace. Also coup de grace. From various experts, language experts at that. I'm torn on that. Cure light root wounds, which goes up with cure. Use cure. Demoralize, which actually has no, range. That's actually a buff. And Tortuccio. Uh, Considering your personality, what are we going to have you do? Going to get you off that. We're just going to have you demoralize. Yeah, you could actually just right click, or is it left? People have disagreements on wanting the right on the mouse, which is right and which is left click. Okay, here is basically advanced combat. So pause it, and when we're going on in 3, 2, 1, next. Pause it to read this. 3, 2, 1, we're going on. Attacks of opportunity, tactical mode. I prefer turn-based. Ever since I found out about turn-based in a Neverwinter Nights, it's turn-based. Going on in 3, 2, 1, next. Lindsay, you go over here. You go over here. But I didn't already grease you? I thought I already greased. You go fall down, go boom, and you go over here. I hate you. I don't like the idea of using books for cover, but some of those books can take a real beating. I've actually done that before. I think everybody's done it as a kid. That's right around my age. Oh no, you don't. That used a book to lessen the impact of a switch or fly swat or a belt or just a hand or just a regular old paddle. Uh, you know what? I'm just gonna put there. Yeah. I don't like the doing it this way, but no, these don't freeze them, so I'm gonna put them. There we go. Acrobatics. I didn't center self. Should always remember to center myself when I'm casting. Oh, right through the shelf. Right through the shelf, and you're to blame, Tartuccio. You play a mean game. Keep the insults up. I just like it when Tartuccio's just cursing them out and refusing to fight. Because knowing Tartuccio, he's not going to fight. Time to get a bolt in here. Stabbing him through. Keep it up, Tartuccio. Man. Hey, look, I can actually turn it. Turn it. Oh man, he's running through. Uh, I don't want to destroy any of these books, but I want my Wolford pup here. Keep him locked down. They're already demoralized. Oh, he just collapsed under the weight of his own thoughts. He divided by zero and found out you actually can. Yeah, in some mathematics, you actually can divide by zero. You want to know what you get? Infinity. Not just infinity, but infinity times infinity times infinity times infinity times infinity. Add infinitum. I think ad infinitum means on towards infinity. Oh no, you can't go forward. Demoralize. Dude, she can really hit those high notes. Health and death. Yeah. This is what it has to say. Pause it right here. Cousin, 3, 2, 1. We're moving on to the next screen. This keeps going on. Pause it right here, cousin. 3, 2, 1. We're moving on to the next screen. This explains about quick slots on the belt. Pause it right here, because we're moving on to 3, 2, 1. Moving on to the next screen. So I want you there. I want you there. Tartuccio. Right type. I'm going to change that. You get to keep leather armor. Excuse me, folks, while I fiddle around in the mod manager. Respect, show by category, visual adjustments. Yeah, Luthien. Hide armor. I will not suffer. Well, if I do suffer arcane failure, oh, that's totally okay with me, cause I'd rather have padded armor, which is basically gambeson, just thick clothing. Here, I'll switch it back. Well, their adventures have certainly come to an end. Sounds like something I would say if I was used to all this. If I was an adventurer. Not everybody. We're still alive. Ooh, ink. I may actually need that for when I start scribing scrolls. I don't know how long this stream's going to go for. It may be for another hour or so, just or until we get through the tutorial or whatever. And there, I'm going to change our formation. And here I am going to. Ugh. Oh, my nose. Ugh. If y'all can't tell, I'm rather nasally today. For some reason, I just had to go out. I got my Botox injections today. I thought they were going to be on the 27th. And now my allergies are acting up. Oh, I miss my Wolfie. Take the 5-foot step. And we hum a little tune. Do-do-do-do! I wish I could just automatically move characters without having to worry about initiative. Okay, moved about right there. And I really like Grease. Ah, dang nabbit! I had to move. Cream soda. Demoralize! Make fun of his overcompensation. And that he's being beaten up by a girl. Insult him about how lowborn he is. And we shall dazzle him and daze him. With our such dazzling flair. I should have centered myself. And Lindsay, can we get a high note, please? Seems he's tone deaf. Here's a question. Does bardic music actually work on people who who are tone deaf? I actually have no understanding of music. Actually, did I actually? Why aren't you on here? Kind of like in the Bard's Tale series where the dark elves have no concept of music, and it does, and the bardic magic does not work on them. Gordon! Now that's... Gorum. No, it's Gormosh I'm thinking about. Barbarians. Wolfgar, yeah. At least Wolfgar was willing to learn. Hey, no insulting Wolfgar. Or Amiri. They're willing to learn. Wolfgar's one of my favorite out of the companions. Not jurist, or however you pronounce Duerden's first name. That Mary Sue of a ranger. And Selene's favorite. The moon goddess's favorite. Still kind of sad that he was never redeemed as a Drow, because he still got his different color eyes. Ooh. Spear. No, I'll... There we go. Yeah. Still kind of sucks he was never redeemed by Alistraza. Yeah, can't go that way, it's blocked. But at least he got to return along with the companions of the hall later on. What was it, after the spell plague or during the spell plague? Oh, it was Lindsay's spell check. Yeah. There are not spell check, skill check. There are actually not elemental, environmental spell checks here. So I'll let y'all pause it right now because I'm just about to close this out in 3, 2, 1, closing out. Yeah, right here. Passive. Yeah, but it was Lindsay's spell check right here. Hey, it was 4 plus 3. The difficulty was 3. Grease it. Uh. If they dare to attack you, do what you normally do. Insult them. Come on, trip. Oh, man, he didn't trip. There's a reason why I'm having Tartuccio do what he's doing. You may find out if I continue this. Okay, a touch of fatigue. Lindsay, a high note, please. Not enough to break glass, but pretty good. Okay, health. Okay, it's an ill omen to look a drow in the a drow female directly in the face. As I said, it was an ill omen. And he just brought out his familiar. Ah, missed my arcane bolt. Can we get a little flair for the music? Like a little pyrotechnics. Good. Saving throw failed. Mm. I still want. What does this do? Oh, it gives it the shaken. Shaken. I'll have to look into it more. But I've always used it. Uh, you know what's shocking? The spell. I like the mod that allows you to dismiss area of effect spells. An armory. I'm sure Jumanji wouldn't mind if we borrowed some weapons. No, we're not doing that. We might be doing that. Ooh, press tab to highlight. So, we have a mission. Raid the armory. Composite longbow. Take that. Take that. Take that. Watch keeps. Ooh. What? There's not really a line defining heroes and thieves. It's just how they write it in the books. There's this thing called murder hobos. To some people, they're heroes. To some people, they're thieves. And to some people, they're heroic thieves or thieving heroes, depending on how you look at it. Tartuccio, you purple toad, stealing from a warlord in her own mansion. She'd have our heads. I'm not touching it. It's bad enough we're taking equipment and armor that we may or may not return to her at a later date. I'm not taking a coin from that box. Encumbrance, my butt. Not doing encumbrance. And a sword. Did I get a sword? Good, I got a sword. Sort by type. And I'm going to put the shield. I think I'll do the bow. Yeah, this is kind of a standard setup. A spear, uh, a longbow, actually more of a war bow, a long sword, actually an arming sword or hand to half sword, preferably a kite shield, but a sturdy shield. You're a kind of your eating knife, or you're a paring knife, or actually your dagger, which would actually still be your eating knife. This is kind of your standard day get up right here. You could have your gambeson, which is your padded armor, or you could have along with your chain shirt over it. Uh, breastplate, yeah. Your banded mail, which is probably your brigadine. Yeah, that that would be your standard get up for an adventurer. Basically, your standard fighter, or basically your cleric or something. It's more along the lines of not like. Hello, Jathal. Here's basically about traps. Feel free to pause because we're leaving in three, two, one. Next page. This is the best thing about this game, in my opinion. Applause, please. Best thing about this game. I like Lindsay. Nope. Definitely like that. That. Wonder if she's got lock picking. If not, I'm going to give it to her. Oh, yeah, I already went in there. A Falcard or Falchard. I'm not too sure how you pronounce that. And you take that off. Take that off. Uh, take that off. No, I'll leave that on there. scrolls. Copy. Sort. Ah, crick, crack, crack, crack. Yeah. This trumps everybody. Ready for battle! Move over here. Bard, stay out of battle and play us a tune. Can you charge? No, you cannot. So I'll move you to about right here. Let's just get rid of all this. Still haven't really figured out how to use her correctly, especially with all these judgments. Inflict wounds is actually to cure her, because being undead actually cure wounds actually harms her. Mm, okay. I'll stay back. Cast grease. Put a little lubrication on the situation. Fall down, fall down, fall down. Ah, he succeeded in mobility. Fall down, fall down, fall down. I can do it again. Don't make me do it again. He's going to cuss you out. He cussed you out. Ah, dang it. Not far enough. So what exactly? Fighting. Womp. You will fall down, go boom. Stay down. That should have triggered an attack of opportunity. Curse him out. And run away. Are you getting tired yet? Nah. Yeah, a little tired. Yeah, I could see that. Take that. And this is what I don't like. This puzzle gets everybody. They stay here for several minutes. And even this is the one where I did the video about why charismatic casters are bad as party leaders. So let's see. Hmm. Okay, okay. Kind of reset everything. Okay. Up, down, up, down. I very much dislike this puzzle. All but the fun. There's no fun in the sun. No, 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 you stay over there. You're still down. You are down. You are down. You are down. Hmm. No, no, you stay there. I hate these I don't hate these logic games. I dislike these logic games. It's just figuring out what they do. Nope, over here. No, over here. I meant to click you. Ay, 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 ay. Hmm. Hmm. That goes up. I very much dislike this one. Finally, got one of them. Ay, 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 ay. Stop doing it. Ooh. Wonder if I can demoralize it. Ill Omen? It's immune to being shaken, immune to being cursed. So it's probably immune to being acid. No, it's not immune to acid, despite it being basically an ooze. Tartuccio's not going to do a damn thing about this besides pretend he's still going to shout insults at it. I'm not going to touch the thing, so freeze it. Ah, missed. 4 versus 5. Bum ba da bum. Shining skill, decorative. Coin, chain, wooden mug, map, necklace. Ooh, remove blindness. Wooden plate, coin, necklace. Now I need over here. There is actually another secret room in here, I believe. This one? Nope. There. And now it's over here. This one does not have the monster, but this one does have the better goods. So we got coin, cup, actually an urn, shining scales, coins and all. But we have a wand and magic missile and nunchuka, also known as nunchucks, which is actually originally a farming implement for threshing grain, I believe. Amazing how what a farming implements became eventually. Lindsay, sorry to do this, but you're too bright. Let's see, was that? I think it's a cheats in here. Buffs, 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 buffs. Controllable characters. Lindsay. Display all buffs. Hey, I removed the light buff. Grease for you. You got any turkey? Too bad I can't light it on fire like you could in a D&D 3.5. Time for Tartuccio to do his thing. Sing us a little song, Lindsay. Fall, fall, fall. Never falls. Never fails to fall. Center self. And let's look into our minds and discover ourselves. He did not take well to the Vulcan mind meld. Fire, 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 fire. Can't see anything. Hmm. There we go. Tatwang, tatwang, tatwang. Let's move out here. Uh, I think Magic Missile never fails to hit, but it does low damage. You go Thwomp. Tuchio's gonna run away! Good for him. And curse out while he's doing it. Lindsay's gonna ask if you're feeling faint. That's virtue. Just gonna hit you with an magic missile. Kind of like how the digitization of it. Woo! We go bye bye. She just likes playing with fire. And Tartuccio's still gonna curse about getting hit. High note, please. I do not believe we have met before. You're a Kalashite, am I right? Well, with that would be nice, but with their assassins on the prowl, we had better be getting going. Hey, what's up with you, dude? Really? What's wrong? Well, there's this wonderful thing called healing magic and healing alchemy. This should help. Aren't you being a bit premature and over dramatic? Just look at yourself. You barely suffered a scratch. I just like that one. Like, you're being over dramatic and premature on that one. And just read that if you want. I'll leave it up for a little bit. Eee. Gold ring, masterwork longsword. Hidden items, perception of skill. I'm going to take that off. Does this hamper speed? No, it does not. Actually, I'm going to take that off. There we go. Where's that masterwork? No, excuse me. Masterwork's actually, in my opinion, better than a regular. Because Masterwork can become a enchanted, basically a +1. Odd how they did a +1, and it just stuck. Group formations, I've been doing that. It's just how you outfit everybody. Don't want to go there just yet. How long have we been going? About over 2 hours. We'll get through this intro first, then we'll call it quits. Who are you exactly? Yeah. A day captain, a night captain? Yeah, I can see that. Captains of the shift. So, what's going on here? I smell something like smoke, very woody. A lot. You're taking out a sword lord, and on top of that, probably a very well-known person, a local lord. He's probably got enemies. at least taking out a well-known person, maybe a local legend, if not a regional legend. You're making a name for yourself. If not that, what we're currently doing. But anyways, do you need help putting out this fire? Yeah, but we have little in the way of healing abilities. What potions we do have, we can barely spare for ourselves. So where's the hall? We'll go immediately. Well, guess what, folks? This is another part of the game I will not be reading aloud for you all that much. Yeah, it's illustrated story time. What will we do? Y'all can pause it right now to find out to read the story because I'm going to be going in 3, 2, 1. We will be drenching ourselves in the buckets of water. What else will we be doing? We'll be going in 3, 2, 1. We will be going into covering our noses and mouths before we rush inside. Did y'all pause it? Because we're going. Oh no! Everything came crashing down behind us. Good thing we didn't dilly dally any longer. We could do with Harem to go save the guards, or we could tell Valerie to leave them. Uh, but y'all can save it. Pause it right now. Read this, or can y'all guess what I'm going to do? Because I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to choose to save the guards. And I've got to where I do a skill check, save it, do all these skills, succeed on all these skill checks because it's just so annoying. And we save the guards. So save it. Pause it because we're going to be continuing on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We could rest, but we're not going to. And this is the odd thing about this game. You collect everything before you leave the map, which I don't think you should be able to do that. Because if you didn't find it, you didn't find it. Womp. I should have went ahead and that should have cast. Dang it. Can't charge. Dang it. Uh, don't understand what Kayesi's doing there. She's not really helping. Uh, I move. You stop doing that. I'm gonna whip and mage armor. This is good. This can be a long fight depending how everything how RNGesus does this. How the D20 goes. Lindsay, pull back, pull back. Ew, did a kicky. He didn't do a kicky shooty though. Oh great, we got a protection from good. Can I do a vindictive? Can I do a smite? Good. She's such a vindictive bastard. No, that's actually her class. Her class, a vindictive bastard. Uh, look into my mind. I did not say demoralize him. I said look into my mind. I guess he was demoralized by looking and by what he saw. Like, oh, Why are you no longer singing? Oh, you need a little bit of help. Okay, destructive. Keep insulting them. Or there goes his huevos. I'm doing a little something different with the our elf back here, Jathal. Usually I use her scythe. Now I'm using her bow for some reason. Uh, you want to know what? I'm gonna bless. That's a lot of archers. I forgot how many archers there were here. Lindsay, can we get a high note, please? Stop doing that. Uh, Shield of Faith. Mm, demoralize. Oh, there goes one image. I wish you were actually doing something. Cayese. Sounds like Cayete. Basically, shut up. Charge it. Uh, Her credit card was denied for that one. Mm, I might as well just move out a little further because I can't really do anything. Hey, Amiri's here. Finally. High note, please. Uh, she decided to be dazzling. Mm, divine favor. I'll decide just to attack. Mm, uh, okay. Resistance. Resilience. Smiting. Oh, no! Missed. Nope, can't use that. I'll move back over here. Probably. Nope. Uh, why are you doing two-handed? Drop weapon, two-handed. Okay. Y'all getting on my nerves. They made their reflex saves. Mary, my favorite barbarian. Martha Wolfgar. Wolfgar's cool because of the hammer and he actually develop his character actually develops. But Amiri's cool from the start. 14-14. So if it's a draw, I win. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Two-handed. Combat maneuver, drop weapon. Nope. Charge. Dismiss. Thunder armor. One V. Yeah, you're not great. I'd rather have some artillery. Two. Thunder armor. Disarm. Trip. Ah, shield bash. Ooh, this is getting long. Come on, let's just take him out. Dang nabbit. RNG's is at work. Reminds me of a raid in Warcraft that lasted like 40 minutes just trying to take out the first mini boss. And I'm talking about like a 40-man raid here. But this is normal difficulty enemies here we're talking about. Straight line, eh? Hmm. Finally got a hit in. But I'm not firing into combat there. Shield bash. Stop popping up. Arcane magic missile. They never hit. They never miss. Did buff Amiri. See if we can daze him. Dang it. So the left one is the left numbers are actually virtue. I wish I could do that in attack as my move but oh, oh, good, got him at sweet. Finally got him with the attack of opportunity. Ow. Oh no! I'm just going to dismiss. It'll make it easier for him. You. Nope, out of range. Charge it! Mm. Check cashed. I'm kind of liking this difficulty. Eee, squishy. She's just doing fireworks there. She's just sparking. Can't charge, huh? We're going to have to increase your mobility here. Like expeditious retreat or something. Sweet. Surprised they didn't conjure any more. Mine. Ew, bracers. Mine. Mine. Oh, sheesh. There's something else. Form up! I could, you know, what ring? I'm not wearing any rings. See my hands? I'm not wearing anything. But you, yeah, you're a little different. I have no connections to Patox, but you, Tartuccio, your name, accent, even your clothes seem to me like you came straight from there. Which of us looks more like they might be Irovetti's spy, eh? Never met, huh? You seem a little off, Kaisi. Kaisi. Do something with your makeup. Forced? No, you chose to come along with me. But honestly, I do ask for your forgiveness. In my defense, we were in the middle of a battle and were in need of equipment. Also, in my defense, I did not touch the payroll. That was Tartuccio's idea. What? Oh, for the love of Tartuccio, people were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk away, okay? They needed help. Besides, you save some, they'll be grateful for you. They may owe you a favor later on. And who's saying a servant isn't a valuable ally? They can get into places your so called valuable allies cannot, like the kitchen larder. I already like her. Oh, dude, sign. Oh, we got Ray's dead. Not that we'll need it. Doo-doo-doo-doo! Quest accepted. Yeah, see, right here's like basically the main character. I guess you're supposed to be playing a fighter, canonically. The male fighter. And I call map directions. Pause it right here, but I am going to be saving the game. Ooh, that's just weird. Yeah, first road. Save. And I am going to be calling it a stream. So, thanks for tuning in today. I know this wasn't Mech Warrior, but this is one of my more favorite games, and I was getting tired of Mech Warrior. So, do what you normally do, like subscribe, share the video around, leave a comment, downvote, do whatever you normally do. But most importantly, remember this: why enter the arena if you don't have to? Until next time, folks. Later.